Jessie here from Amazing. What a gorgeous day it is today, so I thought I'd pop outside and create this video for you. So today's topic is all about overwhelm, and I want to talk to you about overwhelm because I'm discovering that firstly, I'm not the only person who suffers from moments of overwhelm. You know, I've discovered recently through my Amazing members that they can feel overwhelmed, and I think it's a real natural emotion that we can feel when we're going about doing our business. So I have discovered some real breakthrough tips to take me out of those moments where I feel that I cannot breathe, I feel suffocated by my tasks, and really helps me to break through that and push through so I can achieve the things that I want to achieve. So the first thing is which really helps me, is mind mapping. So to get whatever task it is that you have, so say for example with me last year, my Amazing never really got off the ground because I was so overwhelmed with my vision. It kind of like suffocated me and it really seemed hard to achieve, if that makes sense. So I did a mind map on my Amazing and I put my Amazing into the circle, and I veered off it other circles, so like my Amazing group, so put in my Amazing group and where I wanted it, and then another one like to be an author and what book I wanted it, and really broke it down into little chunks. And then visually, if you're a visual person, this really works, because visually you can have it up on your wall, you can just see it all breaking down, so it's out of your head, it's on the wall, and it's all broke down. So chunk it down. Secondly is, what I would suggest to you is to practice. I went on a really spiritual and emotional journey last year, like really dug deep personally, like on another level, and discovered mindfulness, which was absolutely amazing, because most of the times we're feeling overwhelmed because our head is full. So if you imagine a cup and you're filling it up with water and it's over brimming and it's just going overflowing, well, that's what our mind is doing when we put so much stuff in it. So a couple of things here. One is to practice meditation, because meditation gives you headspace. It also deals with any emotions that you may have attached to something. So for me, you know, I have a fear of being disappointed. So I have a fear that I'm going to do something, take action, and I'm going to feel let down by that, feeling that I put all that work in it, or I went and had my hair done and felt really disappointed with it. So that was my emotional attachment to stuff. So mindfulness really helps you to channel those emotions that you may be feeling and really clear your head so you are focused, and takes you out of that overwhelming feeling. So that is what I'd really highly recommend. And another great thing is something called the morning papers. Have you heard of the morning papers? It's absolutely brilliant. So every morning, if you're feeling overwhelmed and you get moments of overwhelmingness, or you could do this at night before you go to bed, empty your head. Now this isn't a list, so it's not a to-do list, it's to empty your head. So just get everything out of your head on paper and throw it away. And this is really good for, again, creating a clearer head and creating headspace for you. Also, be careful of your language as well, because talking to clients about things, they would talk to me in this language that it seemed so big. So like they'd talk to me about getting their website done, the content for their website, and I could tell they were getting really overwhelmed. So I advised them to break it down, and I'll advise you to do the same. If you have a big project, then break it down. So for example, it could be, today I'm going to do the video for my homepage on top tips on a certain subject, for example. Or today I'm going to create my freebie object that I'm going to give away as part of my website. So really breaking it down into small chunks, and to watch the language as well. As I said before, you know, don't use words like website because it seems too massive. My client said to me, populate. Now when I think of populate, I think of thousands and thousands of people, and that's quite big and massive. So really watch your language. If you get email inbox overwhelm, one thing that I've started to do recently, which is helping me absolutely loads, is to deal with my emails in the morning. deal with them. I do check them now and again through the days. If anything urgent comes on, I will action it, but really be strict and dealing and replying back to people the morning after. And I prioritize my emails as well. So if somebody doesn't want something for next week, in a couple of days time I just say, oh, I've got your email, I'll get that for you for next week. So not feeling like I have to take that action straight away at that moment. So that's a really great tip there for email inbox overwhelm as well. So there are some tips that I've shared with you today on feeling overwhelmed. There's no one better than me that knows this subject, believe me, because I feel moments of overwhelm as well. And I've just thought of another one actually. If you ever have moments of overwhelm where you can't write copy, maybe for a blog or an email or some content for one of your products, then this is what I highly recommend. Get in the shower. I'm being serious. When I'm in the shower, don't know about you, but ideas start flowing into my head and stuff. So if I ever get mind block, content overwhelm, I take a shower, and that really, really helps me. And actually it's scientifically proven that water has that effect. So I really hope that you've enjoyed these tips and that you're going to take them away and you're going to implement them into your life, so when you are getting what I like to call amazing overwhelmingness moments, then you can put these strategies into your life and really break them down. And I've just thought of another one, and I don't want to overwhelm you, but another one has just come into my mind actually, about if you're not enjoying something and something isn't getting done, outsource it. Really great idea to outsource it. Like with the website scenario, if you have a website that you need doing, outsource it. Since I've outsourced mine, it's been magical. Really, really has. So this is today's video blog to you from this gorgeous sunny day that we're having, all about feeling of overwhelmingness. And I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you'll implement these tips, and I look forward to connecting again with you very, very soon. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of happiness and success on your journey.